Hello everyone, Ace of 20. Yay. I'm doing this because no one votes for this for the Friday stream. Except for like one person. It's you. Thank you, fellow Ace Attorney fan. Anyways, I'm also sick and dying. So that's cool, I guess. I'm also like right into the microphone, so if it sounds really bad, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that. You're on your own, buddy. You're on your own. Anyways, I don't remember anything, so I might die. That's fine. I mean, I suck at video games, but I didn't think I suck at mystery games too, because I thought I was good at that, but I'm not. So, I also might like continuously cough and sneeze like right now. This is why I need to edit the video so that I can like just edit out all the parts where I start violently dying. Having this cold sucks. I hate it, dude. Anyways, it's a tiny time. Yippee! Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? I don't remember anything. I could review my old video or live stream, but I have something called lazy. One last question. Let me ask one last question. They said that to your honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? I don't know. Court record. Is this what I want to look at? Probably. Refresh memory. This is not evidence. Mia's autopsy report died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. That sounds important. I don't know. All I remember is that the girl who we think is the murderer has like put in like weird wire traps, or I think that's what they're called, like everywhere in the house where the murder happened, or building. I don't know what it was. Anyways, Maya's cell phone holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Papers. Evidence. Yes, I remember. Barely. What button is back? What is this button? I had to use my mouse because I had no idea what that was. It's probably X. Yeah. It's a common button. Glass shards. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. The Thinker. Dude, the Thinker is so cool. I don't know anything about it other than the memes. Clock in the form of a statue. The clock's gears have been removed, made by Larry Butts. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Wiretap. That's what they're called. That's what I was talking about. Sorry. Water break. I'm fine. Recept. I can't pronounce the simplest words. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back, so it is a receipt. I don't think I've ever seen it spelled out. That's so weird. Floor plans, the murder scene, the Faye and Cola offices. So you're gonna show a murder plan, but you don't show where the freaking body was. That's so useful, man. Thank you. Oh my god. It was not X to go back. How do you go back? It's a backspace? It is. What's profiles? Oh my god, there's so much stuff I can read. The victim, chief attorney, Faye and Co. law offices, and an excellent defense lawyer. Man, imagine dying from, I don't know. And then she's being, oh, these two are related, I forgot. See, I don't remember anything, but the defendant, Mia's little sister, and a spirit medium in training, and everyone thinks she killed her, so to stop that. Dick Gumshoe, detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Veteran defense attorney and Mia's mentor, Marvin Grossberg. I do not remember this guy at all. Didn't even think he was a character then. This girl, dude. An eyewitness to the events testifies that she saw Maya commit the murder. That's a lie, by the way. There's no way. April, May. Imagine being named 2 months. So random. Miles Edgeworth. A gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who do anything to get a guilty verdict. Buddy. Bellboy at the Gatewater Hotel. All I remember is that she, like, purposely, like, I don't know what she did. I don't remember. But, like, she did something to make this guy remember as an alibi or something. I don't know. Why the hell would I talk about bed making, dude? Room service. Did we already do that? I don't remember. Dude, maybe I should have checked on the old stuff. But I'm considering eating a cough drop right now, dude. Oh my god. Check in. Maybe this. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know. Tell me about check-in. We are going to die. I don't know what happens if you fail. You probably just restart. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. You mean... I forgot what you call people who assist in murders. My vocabulary, man. It was like, key or something. It was accessory. Yes, accessory to the murder. It's such a weird word, buddy. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Objection! I object. That was objectionable. Wow, that's a great argument, man. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Yo, tell me about what happened yesterday. And then you give, like, one detail for what the win. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing? He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, so... Oof. He's so Roblox. You fool! I think you're losing, bro. Bro, I can't believe we won. I've done it. I've won! I'm giving all these characters different voices, bro, every time. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. I see. So I'm correct, it's an accessory to the murder. But he could also be the guy who actually did the murder, so... No, that makes more sense. Miss April May is the accessory to the murder. Murderer, I mean. I think I'm using these words correctly. Bro, religion. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. Who is the murderer? I mean, I don't see what else the solution would be unless we have another secret guy who was never mentioned. In the light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was the man with...
What kind of question is this, bro?
The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Bro is actually just Roblox. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. I would a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof.
The upstart, amateur. These accusations are
ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Guys, we won. Not really, but like, it's better than just dying. September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there.
Really?
Yeah! I think I might be your newest fan.
Well, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Chat, this is... no, I'm saying chat, even though this is a live stream. The yout. That's all I know about this game. In the memes.
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? I don't think so.
I don't think that's how it works, though. Well...
No, I don't think so.
Not yet.
Yeah, see? Chat. Stop. No, I need to stop.
I can't call everyone chat.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Good. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so. I mean, who else would it be? I mean, we don't have any other option right now, so we're just gonna assume he's the murderer.
Sis,
don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, these voices, man.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. Who would have... Wow, I'm so surprised. Oh my god. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May's testimony added to the court record. The victim dodged the attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this would do me at all now. But here's the thing about liars. They have to keep lying. So eventually, they'll say something completely different, and then you can say, hey, you said something different yesterday. Oh. I mean, that's all I can think of. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Starts playing JoJo music.
Yes, I would like to say my progress.
Usually I always overwrite, but right, Phoenix, right? Sorry. September 7:11 p.m. to the Inshot Center visitors room. Dude, I'm actually dying. I might turn on the fan later. It's like it's really hot today. It's summertime and stuff. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Shut that up, we're getting evidence here. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Man, I don't like this girl, bro. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. You're in a murder case trial, buddy. I don't think it matters. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Spiky head. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, Buddy, for starters, how did you get to be so totally wagged? Just examine, dude. This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. What do you mean by that? This has security camera. Smile for the camera. Wow, this was so important to investigation. Sorry, I just had an insane coughing fit, so I had to. But guess what? I'm back. Yes. Still dying. Luckily, I have Pepsi Zero Sugar to help me be cool. I love Pepsi. I don't know. I love Pepsi. Dude, this is off topic. Seriously. I really don't like Coca-Cola. Freaking love Pepsi, man. Like Pepsi, man. Anyways, about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Cause it kinda is, buddy. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that at lawyer school, Creep. If you're a lawyer, you're a creep? Is that what you're saying? This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? So I need something to talk to her. Percent. You think this has something to do with it? Eat. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, so I don't know, because I think it has something to do with the thinker. Because they stuck some paper in it or something, I don't know. But, whatever. Let's just move. Gatewater Hotel. Maybe check the reception list. I don't know. Welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap.
Okay, man.
We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Usually those rooms become cheaper because no one wants to stay there, buddy.
Whoa,
Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
I don't think that's how it works, buddy. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Man, Miss May. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
Photo?
A photo.
I guess the hotel. What I was thinking was check the reception list if we could at least get a name or something. Because, I mean, you put your name in when you go to a hotel, right? Is that not normal? Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely, and on that subject I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel,
Murder Matter. I don't think you understand, man. People stay away from murder.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. I'm getting nothing from this other than we need to get a photo of the man. I don't know how we do that. How about Miss May?
Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Present, do I have any photos? Mine's the person who died, right? No, that's the person we think that. But this is useful. I guess none of this is gonna be useful, really. Examine. Now we can check everything, right? Because, there's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy is serious. I don't believe it. What's this plant? A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. My favorite flower is a dandelion. It's a freaking weed, bro. I'm not good with flowers either. Still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Yeah, still life is the term, I believe. As an artist. I don't know. I don't care about names. Nice weather again today. I can see the Faneco law offices, of course.
Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course.
Don't do that. That's creepy.
Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill.
Buddy, let's not do that.
Just kidding, sir.
By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. What's this? No clues here. Oh. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. This table? A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now?
I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry.
Whatever, man. Alright, this was useless. Just get to check here. I don't know. Looks like what are they called again? Forensics. That's definitely not how you pronounce it. It's taking the day off today. It's the people who examine everything. You know, the people who take pictures or stuff. Detective Gumshoes, nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Which is what we're doing, because I have nothing else to do.
Window.
The sky's blue, and so am I. He's blue, I'm blue. That's the hotel right across the way.
Plant.
Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Yup. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I don't remember the first movie that made me cry. I cry very easily when it comes to movies and stuff. Even if it's like, oh my god, the music is so good. I start crying. I don't know, man. I'll have to check it out one of these days. My favorite one is Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail, though. You could have crammed more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. I don't know about that one. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Okay, so there was absolutely nothing for me here. I'm dying. Guess the only other place we haven't checked is Grasberg Law Offices. Imagine this guy murdered someone. I don't know. Oh, it looks like Grasberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. That's so sus. What is this picture? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Sorry, coughing. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. Well, I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly. Okay. And then this one, I think this is the guy that was with Miss April May. I'm so smart, guy. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yes. So I guess we can only take one. And we should keep searching for a little bit because when I come back here, I don't want to do all that. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Bro, how rich is this guy? Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. It's just, I think that's a tree. I don't know. Ooh, wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... I don't know. Sunflowers. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I don't remember. Because it's been so long. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Because it's to show off rich. I don't know. I like books, I like reading, I just take forever. Currently I'm reading the, Sing Unburied Sing or something. I don't remember what it's called. It's for school, but it's cool. A solid mahogany desk. I don't know what that word is. I generally have no idea. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. I don't think that was very important, man. Anyways, Move to the hotel. Present. Oops. What? Oops. What is happening? The window shrunk. Oh my god, it's this stupid Copilot. I hate this thing, sorry. I genuinely hate Copilot. Why is it a button on the goddamn keyboard? I'm having a seizure. Seriously though, I hate, I just hate it because it's, well, it's freaking AI. Oh my god, now my microphone isn't working. Hello. For a second, the VTuber model wasn't registering that I was talking for some reason, which is stupid. Sorry. A bit of an anger issue or something, I don't know. Seriously though, why is there a button on the goddamn keyboard? I need to find a way to switch it so that it just does nothing, because it's really annoying and I keep accidentally pressing it when I'm messing with the arrow keys. Anyways, back on topic, we're presenting this. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once. You know how it is. I mean, we're basically a detective, you know, because we're, like, really cool. I freaking love detectives. I don't know about real life, but in all the shows and stuff, I love mysteries. I've seen one single detective in real life. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write affidavit? What is that? Swearing that that's him. An affidavit. This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, so I don't know what that is. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. There's a lot of words I don't know, simply because I don't know what court is like. There's a club called Mock Trial, and I would have loved it, but it's all scripted, and that's boring. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. You know, because I want to solve the... I thought it was like a solve the mystery kind of club. It's not. So I don't know how courts work. Or trials, or whatever. So this is all new to me. But anyways, going back here. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my... Don't do that, you'll look ugly, dude. Anyways. Hello. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, that's why we had him right, whatever the hell this is. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He tells us everything he saw. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that word correctly. Such as the man you checked in with, who was the most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push your hard, dude. I'm not comforting. It's just all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You it, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. Yes, it's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Cause, well, I cough every day, man. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red, White? Dude, all these people's names, man. Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is a man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Damn. Guess we aren't using it in court. Yes, Blue Corp. That's a cool painting. What's with this rear decor? I mean, it looks cool. I can't judge because my place is a mess. It's great. Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquiringly asking the title that you go by. Hello, sir. We're here to arrest you because you murdered someone yesterday. Right? Phoenix Wright? Incredibly. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. No, you're just confusing as hell. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What does that even mean, man? What a fruitcake. Are you calling him fruity? Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. I love this game's music, dude. Oh my god. Afraid I keep talking about music in games, but like, does that table have legs? We're gonna ignore that. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. And what a shock it was to hear that she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who could say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place? My motto, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. Well then, I'll I'm gonna eat your statues. This is a threat. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. You raised a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh, ho, 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 the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Man, I'm gonna kill, I mean, I'm not gonna kill people. But, oh my god. April, May, though, she pissed me off. That's all I remember about her from the live stream, is that she made me very angry. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Okay. I, Red White Blue Corp, as the founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. I didn't ask. Fantabulistic, is it not? I mean, I like the color blue as much as the next guy, but like, come on, man. No one cares. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there? Wait a minute, is this... It's just the painting that was in the office. Where we got his picture. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, it is a world beyond your compensation. Comprehension, I think that's what he said, I don't know. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossbergs, yes. This guy does not know names. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, there is nothing more to discuss. I have not heard anyone use the word skedaddle to sound more professional or whatever. Buddy. What? Okay, let's examine. Now, what is this table, bro? This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Either blackmail, threatening, or here's a bunch of money for your cool painting. What is this table? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. What's with all the legs, bro? What is this? An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. I want a Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving them something. What's this? Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out, though. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Oh, I didn't notice. The window. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Don't think there's anything else to discuss here.
I want to kill this guy. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I would do that. I really want to interact with the girl. We'll just check if he knows what it is. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane and chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Man. I'm going to do things that I'm allowed to do. Yeah. I won't kill this guy. So I guess we could go back here, see if he's... Here he is. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? I'm jumping just so fast. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. I want to talk about the painting. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal? I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. The painting. This guy. So, I played Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one he said he had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. It's blackmail. You're That's a crazy option, dude. What? I'm choosing the option next if I can read it this far. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I knew it. I'm so smart. I think that painting is fairly godly proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years, bro. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Ah. Name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Mr. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. If it is hard for me to tell you, it is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone and gives him an iron grip. He owes judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. But not me. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the files. I'm in the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay. Ah, Fay. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Yeah, on that paper in the thinker statue. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright, guess we're going here now. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Yeah, here. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? The files are like called like D or something, right? Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Fay. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Sure. I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So me, I knew Grossberg. Don't you see that something is not right here? J to S? Oh, we'll just go through, I guess. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here are at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. Why is that an ew? She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Is it about Mr. Red White? White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Hell yeah. Well, let's find the most disturbing one. Oh, newspaper clipping. Alright, I guess that's all we needed. What I'm thinking is we question him using these papers. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. And this is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press.
The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia, she had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to the politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. I'm looking at him right now. Beep. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. This feels really important. This is the obvious answer. But what if we lied? That's what I'm thinking right now. If we say you're right, maybe he'll like, I don't know, spill something about it. Or he lets us talk for a little bit longer. This just seems like the right choice to me. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Okay, I didn't expect this to happen, but I did say that earlier. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? A Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quit it, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and on one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquider. The killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor. We're gonna win, buddy. You have nothing on us. I'm gonna kill... I'm gonna arrest... I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? Now point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. Well, I will defend myself. Can lawyers do that? Can they defend themselves? Is that a thing? I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. What if we get Mr. Edgeworth? I'm just saying. You'll be given a lawyer so stupidly inept that they even make you look competent. I feel faint. Oh, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Buds. Haley Buds. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Buds was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human and being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Mr. Gumshoe, please! September 8th, 3:37, detention at our visitor's room. We actually... I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Mr. White's going to set a trap for me. Dude, please tell me we get Mr. Edgeworth as our lawyer. That would be awesome.
And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included.
Whose side is he on?
An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
I have an idea.
Right, Mr. White. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
Explain what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. I'm so sorry about these voices I'm giving characters. It sounds so bad. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
Help me break out of here now.
Cheer me on in court. Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
Alright.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you could do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Okay, buddy. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court prosecutions are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Damn. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. And I'm gonna kill this guy, with the true culprit appearing as a star witness. I could say that, right? It's a video game character. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. We're gonna win. To be continued. Roundabout starts play. I already made that joke. I've been drinking a lot of Pepsi. I don't know if it's making my voice better or worse, but it's like, I don't know. I feel funny. I might be dying, dude. Oh my god. I hate colds. I mean, imagine getting a cold in the middle of summer. Actually insane. Okay.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
The Phoenix, look!
Mr. Edgeworth, please be my lawyer.
Please! Oh my god!
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. But what does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
You look so mad.
I would do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent.
Well, that's why we also have evidence, physical proof, man. Use your brain.
All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. He is so angry, dude. He is not on our side. How much is clear? Edgeworth,
you've changed.
Huh?
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right?
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait.
Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. Yay, that's what I said earlier. I'm so good at predicting. What? My voice died. Okay, let's do this. Me defending myself. Can lawyers actually do that? I don't know. Because I'm not a lawyer. The only, like, courts I've watched in the past were for when funny things happen. Like that one time where they all had VR headsets in court to show what the person was feeling. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. So Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright were friends before this. I'm not saying anything. But I'm starting to see the chemistry more now, bro. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm not saying anything, but like, the entire fandom thinks they're gay for each other. This isn't important to the story. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Oh wait, what voice did I give him? Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. I think that was the voice I gave him. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call it witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Should we? Here's the thing. What I want to hear is what he saw, because he's now a witness, apparently. Mr. Stupid, as I'm going to call him. You see this? This is what we're going to use. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. We don't know if this is the truth or if May is just freaking lying because she's a freaking liar. It's still gonna work though, as like evidence. So that's my plan. Yeah. That's my only. That's all I have. I think we should let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I keep giving them different voices, bro. Man, I hate this guy. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rep this guy's testimony part, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I don't know, man. Whoa. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Immediately check this. Let's just say the time. Yep, she was alive, I think. Oh, 9 a.m. though. So I'm used to freaking, you call it military time, because I was in Japan for a while and they use that, even though like no one says yo it's 16 o'clock, they all say that.
I do though. Anything else that has time? I mean, usually the autopsy report says like a time on it, but I don't know, it doesn't say anything. I was quite pursuifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a lamb coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible infection. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. New cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Oh, okay. So, I'm a bit curious about this. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what's it this time? It's a clock. It makes it look like that statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. It's probably there to now. The clock isn't talking right now. I had to put the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers instead. See you tonight at 9. I mean, that makes... Wouldn't that mean she died before 9? Or after? I don't remember, because I have dementia, maybe, I don't know. But I do think we should present this. If I died... I don't know, man. I haven't died once yet, though, so... It's your luck. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Oh, really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Man, forget it. Whoops, that didn't go so well. I need water, man. Whatever. I was quietly reading some papers by the window. How do you hear this, though? Seriously. If you think about it, you know, you're sitting on a freaking tall building. You're reading papers by the window for some reason. You look outside. You don't hear anything. Because the other building, by the way, has closed windows, meaning sound waves don't get out that easily. I'm just saying that doesn't make sense unless this. I can't just like. Oh, you can go through and choose. Okay. I thought you couldn't go back. This doesn't make sense. Oh. Because this was planted to blame Maya, right? So it makes no sense now that, you know, we're the ones being attacked. Should I put this? Because it says may have lived for a few minutes after reading it. Sorry. I'm dying. I'm dying. Seriously though, my voice is killing me. How long have I been recording? An hour already? God damn. Let's at least finish this for an episode, I guess. I like to keep my videos close to an hour. Just because that's like... I don't know, that's a good time for video game stuff. Alright, the victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Okay, so it doesn't go against this, so unfortunately we can't use that. Okay, so what I think we need to press on this. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, whatever that word. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. That's not correct, man. No, I'm holding my hands. I need to get hand tracking on my model, man. That'd be so cool. It just takes forever to do. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Sorry. It's reminding me of memes. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Tee, you're wrong. Tee, tee, tee. E. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Dude, I love this music, man. Oh ho ho, it is simple. You have misheard. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. That's true. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Get new. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killer. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Alright. Hear me out. When you're looking at the window, she ran to the right. Right? Let me just pull this out so I can explain this better. I need to explain my thinking. So apparently she ran this way, just left. However, the killer is right here, right? So the killer's left is this way. What does that mean? Dude, it's freaking obvious he killed her. Come on, man. So obviously, I don't know which one's the window. I'm assuming it's this, because it's all white and this is a door. So from the window, it looks like this is right. But this, from if you flip this, it's left here. Maybe I'll do some editing skills, I don't freaking but like, it's pretty freaking obvious what happened to it. They're both right. However, changing that perspective makes it seem left and right wrong. Because, you know, she didn't say, the victim is right or left, you know. They didn't specify that, so it's from their perspective. So if they saw it from the window, it would both be right, but no. So, both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? I just explained it. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so smart, dude. Take that! Yeah. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt of... Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Abscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Bro, I call people buddy. Am I Phoenix, right? I'm insane. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Buddy, earlier, you know what you said? She got a blow. She was gone. She was done for. It was done. It was over. That's what you said. You're wrong, buddy. You're lying. You're lying. You're a freaking liar. I'm gonna prove you wrong. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That's wrong, buddy. I'm just saying that's... I have proof. I have proof, man. You can't stop me. Yeah, I'm gonna win. You can't... that does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. You're an idiot, buddy. I'm gonna... This part is wrong. Teehee. Died from a blow. A blow. Wonder when this is gonna come up. This makes sense, right? I still have a few lives if I get it wrong, so... Mr. Wright, White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. No! Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there is no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to advise his testimony. I keep changing the voices. I'm so sorry, man. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. And then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! You're an idiot, man. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. That happens when you're nervous, buddy. Why are you nervous, buddy? Are you lying? Are you a liar? Are you lying? Deal with it. This is almost over. I hate this guy, man. I hate this guy, man. So... that doesn't explain. This then, buddy, bucko, this ain't working, man. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Victim dodged the attack, then ran to the right. So it doesn't technically contradict it. Because then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. And then she dodged. It's very clear he killed her. I just need to somehow present that. I'm figuring out what to do. I could also press. You know, sometimes that works. What the hell does this even mean? Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing? What fell? Dude, you're not being specific enough. I'm pressing this guy. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? How do you hear that? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You are saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Witness revises testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay, that's the same. He is sweating, dude. He's got an eye. Alright, now that we have this, yeah, it was completely shattered. Hey, buddy, you messed up again. First, you have no win. You're. Sorry, I'm going insane, Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Whoa! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Hey, isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct, that would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. Let me just... I know I do this too much. Looking over evidence, but it does help. What? Where's the broken light stand? Is it this? I think it is. So it's in the corner. How? The only way you could see that is if you're in this room, but you had no connection to the victim, so there is no way that you know, have visited this place before. What does that mean? That's right, folks. It means he was in the room before, meaning he's lying, meaning he's a big problem. There's a big problem here. What problem is this, Mr. White? Let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definite, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Yes, I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculously, Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! He's dead. It's your loss, buddy. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, I miss Mia. It looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! Oh my god, shut up, Edworth. That's far enough, Phoenix White. What? I forgot about Edworth. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed that wiretap. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Loop. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there is only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to the office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Here we go. Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Man, shut the hell up. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Oh, stop it. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Yeah, I hate this guy. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fane Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct, that is right. I see, very well, Mr. White. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Let's look over options. I wish we had evidence that like the light stand was smiling. Oh, later or something else, I don't know. Beginning of September. Is that important? I don't know. But how did you enter? That's what I want to know, you know. Sorry. If you actually placed the wiretap, how the hell did you do it? You know, let's press on that. How'd you enter it? Was it really you that went into the office? I want to know how you entered. Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fane Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Stop bowing. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Fane Co. law offices. Okay, so you can press and not be punished for it. That's good. Because, well, if you've seen what I've done in Your Turn to Die, it's terrible. I'm bad at these games. Even though I'm like, I'm so good at puzzle games. I'm so good at... No, I'm not. No, in Your Turn to Die. No, shh. Dude, I hate... Sorry. Every time, alright? So, like, every freaking time, I accidentally press on the stupid Microsoft Edge button, and it brings up, not Microsoft Edge, the freaking Copilot, the stupid AI, and then it's like showing me like AI generated images. Like, what do you want to do today? Like, shut the frack up. I'm gonna. I don't know. It's just annoying because you know this is a button I've never used. I've never used Copilot. The only time I use it is if I Google something, because it automatically comes up. You know? It's just so annoying. And you know how much AI images pisses me off. Oh! Anyways, I'll try and shut up about it, but like I keep misclicking it, because it's right next to the left arrow key. It's right next to it. But I've never accidentally like pressed the buttons, the other buttons that are next. It's only this button. Maybe I should just change it so it's a left arrow key. I don't know. Okay, so sorry, now I have a runny nose. Oh my god, I hate being sick. Confused on what this I mean, obviously it's evidence against Mr. White. I mean, why would he go after her? It's still annoying as hell. What if I press on this? Because earlier he did say, yeah, I made Miss April May place a wiretap. He said that. He said that to me. Let's just check it. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Man, I hate you. I hate you. What about this? Why did you notice something as innocuous? Innocuous. There we go. It's a light stand. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a bureaucratic thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's ratted enough that I could bluff something out of him. Can bluff? So I mean, obviously the game gave us a hint. We gotta lie about something. I mean, if you place the wiretap, like, this is the desk, right? You just go this way, right? You just leave. Why would you go to... I don't know, man. This is why games like these are difficult. Because you got these lying people. But I freaking love these. Because I love figuring out when people lie and stuff in real life. I'm not terrible at it. It still kind of suck. I don't know. Wait a minute. September 5th. I mean, yeah, sure, people could say, yeah, a week ago and mean like 5 days ago, I guess. It's weird though. Usually you'd say a few days ago. We're gonna press him on the date. Did you have proof? Oh, you're dying now. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. I know that. Huh, right. It doesn't hurt to check, though. I'm very tired all of a sudden. You know what? I might stop here, honestly. I know we're so close to the end. But I kind of want to take a nap. Dude, being sick makes you just tired and dying and all kinds of BS. I'm sorry, man. Well, okay. What? Oh, this is, oh my god, my microphone isn't working. Anyways, goodbye. Yay! I'm gonna try a new editing style on this video. Hopefully you enjoy it. I want to like move away from the I'm just gonna cut out the boring bits into like more video. Yay! You know, because I want it to be different from live streams. Anyways, hopefully next time I see you guys, I'm actually not dying and I'm not sick and I'm not, you know, dead inside. I'm sorry for yelling into the microphone, but it's funny. Maybe, I don't know. Goodbye. Have a good day, good night, or good afternoon. Yeah, bye.